Good morning, class. Good morning, students. I am Jason Sati, your teacher for today. And by this time, I would like to share you the corporate professional teacher, or the basis or the steps of a corporate professional teacher. First of all, the type of professionalism that teachers must have may be a lot different from the business professionals, because teachers must appeal to different audiences: students, administrators, parents, and fellow teachers. In fact, given the increasingly autonomy of teachers to exercise their judgment, professionalism is one of the most influential attributes of education, vital to being a successful teacher and compounding. A classroom is demonstrating at least 5 aspects of professionalism for a teacher. And now, I will presenting to you the teacher as a corporate professional. This will be the first things you have to observe as a corporate teacher. These will be the first things that you have to observe as a corporate teacher. The polished look. First, dress suited for a professional. Teachers wearing inappropriate attire undermine the teaching environment and objectives of the education system. It is a matter of dress is especially a touchy topic for young teachers who may be prone to trend dressing. And second, tasteful accessories such as jewelry, bags, shoes, and etc. These accessories is very helpful as a teacher because it makes the teacher more professional in the face of their children or their students. Next, tasteful makeup for female. It is also very important for the teachers to apply some makeup because you are looking more professional in the face of your students. Either it is for parents, your co-teachers, and for your students. And lastly, the personal hygiene. This is the most important thing that you have to observe as a professional, applying personal hygiene. Applying personal hygiene is very important as a professional because it can help you or for the teachers to be more looking professional in the face of their children or their students. Second thing that you have to observe as a corporate teacher is the polished demeanor, the professional walking. So these are the steps that you have to observe or that you have to follow, the proper steps or the proper walking. Okay.
First step, stand up straight. Don't lean forward or back. Third, keep your eyes forward. Then keep your chin up parallel to the ground. Let your shoulders be back and relax. Tighten your core. And lastly, keep your pelvis neutral.
And that's how proper walking of a professional or a corporate professional teacher. And next, I will introduce to you the professional seat, the best sitting position of a corporate professional teacher.
Best sitting position. Keeping feet flat or rest them on either the floor or the footrest, avoiding crossing knees or ankles. Maintaining a small gap between the back of the knees and the chair. Positioning knees at the same height or slightly lower than the hips. And this is how professionals sitting.
Next thing that we have to observe as a corporate professional teacher is the professional handshake. And this is how we can do the professional handshake.
Stand near the person you want to shake hands with. Extend your right hand, cross their hand, and pump their hands 2 or 3 times. Then release their hand or lean back.
And by this time, I want to share you the proper Polish language of corporate teacher. Third thing that you have to observe as a corporate professional teacher is your voice. Teachers must be cautious not to speak in a tone that's too flat. If you don't want your students to be bored. vary your inflection and your volume to keep students engaged, and don't be afraid to get in your character and have some fun, so that your students will pay attention and your lesson will be more likely to stick and lively. Next, the gesture. How gesture is very important as a corporate professional teacher. Words are powerful. They have the ability to lift up the lowest or the low of or tear down of the highest all to the high. But a strong argument could be made that our body language is even more influential in terms of teaching and sharing the knowledge to our students as a teacher. So as a teachers are able to use different body language styles, such as eye contact, and second example is the keep your arms open, because if you keeping your arms open, it helps you to explore more what you want to share what you want to share to your students. And next, the most important is you have to smile as always as possible, because smiling is a good thing, or is a very good attitude that can help the situation more better in terms of in the time of a discussion or in the interaction between the teacher and the students. And that's all some example of a gesture that usually a teacher use in the time of a discussion or the time of interaction by their students. And now you already know the 3 steps or the 3 process as a corporate professional teacher that you have or you should to follow, from the polished look, the polished demeanor, and to the last, the polished language. It is important that we have to apply it as a future educator or as an educator, because it helps us to do better our asides as a teacher, which is the provider of learnings to our students. And that's all for today. I am your teacher, Jason Sati, and good morning and thank you.